And welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and my Instagram handle and all other social media handles is KC MOXIE. Today is an exciting day. I'm getting my hair done. That's so fun. So I just kind of wanted to make this video about obviously what my day is gonna look like today, who I go see for my curly hair, since I only let one set of hands touch these curls because I don't trust anybody else. But I also wanted to kind of talk about my curly journey as well. So as you can see, my braids are out. I had them in for I think about, let's see, 8, 9, 10 weeks. As you can see, I need a haircut. So if you keep seeing me flip my head, that's why, because my bangs are so long and I literally cannot see through them. My bangs are usually like to my eyebrows, so I've been trying to figure out like how to maneuver it so I can see, because right now I just like cannot see that well. So maybe I've been like splitting it down the middle, but I don't really like that. But that's going to be fixed today. So if it wasn't for Kylie, I'm gonna put her page here so you can see it. If it wasn't for her, I saw her back I think 4 years, or was it, yeah, maybe 3 or 4 years ago is when I started to go see her. I was someone who did not wear my curly hair. I literally never wore it. I've straightened it ever since I can remember, and I really didn't see any girls with my kind of hair in high school, so I kind of felt like the odd man out, or that no one would like me. So to like make myself feel pretty, I would always straighten my hair. If I ever wore it natural or curly, I just didn't find myself attractive. I had a hard time seeing myself as beautiful or sexy with my natural hair. It took until I was, I think, 26 to finally wear my hair naturally. I think the biggest thing was I didn't know what I was doing with it. That's why I had such a hard time wearing it natural. Let's like kind of fast forward to where I started to go see Kylie. I literally did like the scrunch method with my curls, thinking that that's how you styled your curly hair, and of course I never liked how it turned out. Before I went and saw Kylie, I did try to start wearing my hair natural, just trying to do my best with it. And so at that time I was doing the scrunch method, trying to like force dry it, so I was getting a lot of frizz and like my curls weren't defined, because I didn't know the process or the steps that I needed to utilize to get those like defined bouncy curls I have now. So I went and saw Kylie, I think when I was 26, so that was like about 3.5, almost 4 years ago. So when I went and saw her, I was like, I feel like I was very emotional because I just didn't wear my hair like this, so I didn't know what I would look like with my natural hair. And she was amazing. She was so comforting, and you could just tell that she had really put in the work to know how to handle ethnic hair. Kylie is one of the biggest boss babes I know. I look up to her so much, and she inspires me to really go for my dreams and what I want out of life. My cat is trying to like get in this. This is Manu. She is the proud owner of Moxie, which is, in my opinion, one of the prettiest salons in the KC metro area. And the thing I love about it is that her and her husband literally transformed this space. When I go, it's just so amazing. It definitely does not feel like your typical salon. The decor and decorations and the way they did everything is truly beautiful. And at the salon stations, her husband, actually, I'm pretty sure he made those. So it is just absolutely amazing that they did all of this themselves, and you can really tell they put their love into this salon when they were creating it. Obviously, I'm going to give you guys a tour of the salon when I get there because it's absolutely stunning. And they also did some recent changes to it, so they have a really cool like hair wall that has like a collage of pictures, and I have not seen it in person yet, so I'm very excited to see it. So a little bit about Moxie. They have the best people working there. I absolutely adore the girls. I think they are amazing. A lot of them are curly specialists and know how to work with textured hair. Snippet about Moxie is that there is a boutique inside, which I'm also going to give you guys a tour of, so I think that's so fun. They also have their own brand of candles and all these other little goodies that you can shop, so I will show you that as well. So the branding with Moxie is just amazing. I love the name. I'm probably going to finish getting ready soon, and then we are going to head out, and I'm going to show you guys all about Moxie. And if you are a curly girl that does not wear her hair natural, or you've always been curious about it, or you just have no idea what you're doing like I did, I highly suggest you go see Kylie and her girls at Moxie. When I say I don't trust anyone else, that I mean it. I just don't trust anybody else to help me with my curly hair, because I still even get frustrated with it sometimes, and they just help and make me feel so much better about my natural hair. Just got to Moxie, and it is now time for the fun to begin. Hey girlies, I am here with Kylie, the owner of Moxie by KC, who is the mother of curls, absolutely amazing, and she is the only reason that my hair looks like this, and we are transforming these curls today. But I wanted to kind of dive in and let you guys get to know Kylie and what Moxie is about before we get started. So Kylie, how long has Moxie been in place?
Okay, so Moxie's been a place for probably 15 years in my head. Actually, probably longer than that. Probably like 4th grade in my head.
I love that.
Moxie has existed in my head. However, in reality, Moxie has only existed since 2020 of May.
Oh my gosh. I remember your first place that I came and saw you.
It was
and
tiny,
it was just, I know,
office.
it was like this tiny little office, and now she has this beautiful, huge, gorgeous salon.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like we need bigger space.
I mean,
like we need more. I need like an extra 2,000 square
We need
feet.
like another Moxie.
Yeah, we do need another
Just put
Moxie.
Moxies
Where
everywhere.
should we put another Moxie?
I mean, I would love to hear that. I'm sure there's people that I know. I have people who live like across the US who love Kylie and love what she does with my hair, and I'm like, maybe we just need to start kind of putting it out there, get a full out there.
Move to Cali?
Yeah, I mean, you were just in California, so.
I was, and I love California.
Yes.
California loves me too, I'm not gonna lie.
See, there you go. Have a reason to travel out there.
Yeah.
So I wanted to just kind of like let them know a little more about what Moxie does, how you got started, why you chose to go to curly hair.
Okay, so I chose to do curly hair. So I got started as an assistant well over a decade ago, and I was lucky enough to kind of get dip my toe into curly hair, and then I realized that I was actually pretty like a natural at it.
I mean,
really
you're
good
pretty great at it.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I was like, I'll make sure I don't have lipstick on my teeth, but I was a natural at it, and one of the things was that I quickly realized that curly girls are desperate. In the most respectful way possible.
100%. I know that growing up, I religiously wore my hair straight, and before Kylie, I went to the same hairstylist for like 15 years, and not once did we ever do my hair curly, but it's because I had no idea what I was doing.
No, and I remember the very first time you ever came in, you were like, and your hair was so short.
Oh gosh.
It was so short.
It was rough, guys.
Yeah.
I'll put a picture in here so you guys can see it, because it was rough.
It was rough. It was a little rough, but the after photo was actually pretty good.
Yes,
though.
it was.
We actually got it to go well. But no, so I realized curly girls were really desperate, and I was like, you girls need somebody who can be empathetic, who can listen and who can take it slow and who can leave more hair on your head than what's on the floor.
Exactly.
So, and just somebody who will just straight up just respect your curls. And I just feel like that is something that lacks in the industry, and I just really wanted to help and change, and it's my way of kind of feeling like I actually, instead, I know I work in the beauty industry, but I still feel like I get to help people at the same time.
Well, I mean, especially when, like, with businesses and stuff, a lot of people say curly hair is messy.
Yeah.
And so being a voice for those girls who are the minority with those curly, like, with curly hair, helping them kind of live their true self with their natural hair.
Yeah. Yep, and there's just so many women out there who go to work every day and they fight their natural textured hair, either because their boss told them not to wear curly. I mean, I know I deal with doctors, lawyers, bloggers, I deal with marketing people, and all of the girls all have the exact same story. It doesn't matter which walk of life you're in. Like, they have been told to tame their curls at one point or another professionally.
I remember I've had one job who said my curl is crazy and I need to go back to wearing it straight. And I was like, I don't think this job is for me.
No.
I don't think this is for me. I should be able to wear my hair however I want.
100%. We should all be able to wear our hair however we want. I'm just like, no. So giving back in that realm, and then giving women the power to wake up and not dread their hair and feel beautiful with their natural texture, that is what I niched down, and my whole family thought I was fucking crazy.
Yeah, I love it. But a hairstylist for the women.
Yeah, a hairstylist for the women. And my whole family, they're like, why are you just only going to do curly hair? And I was like, you guys, just watch. I'm going to do it. And I basically stopped taking all straight hair except for a few of my grandfather clients whom I love. And then I started only doing curly hair. And then 3 years later, I was able to build this beautiful salon. And here we are.
Awesome. So I only have a couple more questions. What does Moxie mean? Why Moxie?
So Moxie actually is a force of determination and character. So we built Moxie in 2020 during the shutdowns of COVID.
A great way to start a business.
Yeah, it was the most worst time to ever start a business in the entire world. Like, I literally signed my lease, my 5-year lease, and then I think less than 8 days later, the first COVID case made it to the US. And then it was just like really fast pace of the world shutting down and back orders and, you know, just everything. It was
exactly what you needed when you're starting a new business.
Exactly. And I feel like I've had so much Moxie my entire life. I didn't really have like a super easy childhood, so I've had to overcome a lot of things, and that in return has made me to the woman I am today. I'm very fierce.
Extremely.
Yeah, I'm extremely fierce.
This is why she's the mother of curls, like the mother of dragons. It's like the same thing, guys.
Yes. And I don't take no for an answer, and I do what I want, and I get done. I get it done. I get shit done. So with Moxie, I was just like, you know what? One of my clients actually texted me. She goes, what about the name Moxie? And I was like, that's such a good name.
Yeah.
So, and my brand has always been Curls by KC. So I was like, Moxie by KC. And then, but we usually, for the family aspect, we just call it Moxie. But Moxie is all you women telling the patriarchy and men to fuck off.
Literally.
Literally, quite literally. We are a force, we are beautiful women, and we are powerful, and nobody can stop us, and that's what Moxie believes in.
I absolutely love that. So also make sure you guys use their hashtag. They've got Moxie, okay? So I'm going to put that hashtag here. Make sure you use it as well, because Kylie's going to be hunting for it and looking for it.
Yes.
And it's just another way to get in contact with her. And I will make sure to put all of her social media platforms and how you contact Moxie to get your hair all moxified. What is the hardest struggle you think you find being a white woman who knows how to work with textured hair?
I had to earn my spot here, which I should. I should have to earn my spot, 100%. But I had to, it probably took me 9 years to actually be able to do confidently, and for women to be able to sit in my chair and like unclench their butt cheeks, like literally, like they would walk in and they would genuinely just say, they're like, I can't believe I'm letting a white woman touch my hair. And I'm like, me either, but we're here.
Yeah, we're here. Let's do this.
We're here, and it's gonna be beautiful. And they're like, wow, this is amazing. So I think it's just proving that I have education, proving that I can be empathetic to your needs and to what your past situations have been. Like, I think that is what makes me a force in this industry, and that skin color doesn't really have much to do with when it comes to education and being able to live and learn and trial, and actually just listening to what they want. When they tell you they don't want a ton of length off, you don't take a lot of length off, and you show them when it's dry so they can literally see the shape starting to form. I think that's what I did.
And this is how you know that I have the best stylist, not just in KC, but all over the world.
I agree.
The last thing is, what would you tell to a girl who has curly hair, was like me, and she's nervous to book that first curly appointment?
Absolutely. What I would say, I would actually recommend to book a curly consultation. Whether you're at Moxie or you're at another salon or another curly salon, I would have them, if they probably more than likely have a curly educational appointment, which is a hands-on where they teach you how to do your curls. First of all, if they are styling your hair really well, they will be able to cut it very well. They will be able to manage it very well. But if they are super struggling at the shampoo bowl, now, and let me just say, if you have more hair than God and it is really tangly, like, we're gonna struggle because you have to comb through it.
Yeah.
And you know that is difficult sometimes.
She gets a little crazy sometimes. Yeah. It needs to be a little tamed.
Yeah, but at the end result looks amazing, and they are being educational and kind, and they're not belittling you because, oh my God, you have just so much hair. Like, this is just so much, you need to leave wet. Like, if they don't try to make shortcuts and they actually do what they're supposed to do, you will know whether or not you're making the right decision with that salon. And that's just what I tell my girls. I'm like, if you're too nervous to do a haircut, let's not do a haircut. Let's teach you how to style it.
Yeah.
And usually, by that time, I'm usually styling their hair 40, 100 times better than
I
how they do
think our
it.
first appointment, we barely trimmed my hair. She honestly just taught me how to do my hair.
Yeah.
Like, educated me, and now I can go home and mimic her. Obviously, it never turns out like exactly how she does it because
she does a really good job.
But I do my best job to get it to look halfway decent.
Yeah.
But the education has all come from Kylie. If it wasn't for her, I would still probably be damaging my hair industry.
Yeah. And a lot of times, like, when it comes to curly girls, sometimes you won't even need the haircut. Sometimes it's literally just using the correct products. Products that aren't extremely heavy. Products that aren't weighing your hair down and making it oil and, like, butters and stuff like that. Like, if you can actually get good products, style your hair, you may not even need a haircut. And a lot of the maintenance, because curly girls, you don't need your haircut more than twice a year.
Which
maybe
is so
once
nice.
a year. Yeah,
like, I go once maybe twice.
Like, if it's a bad year, maybe twice.
Yeah.
But usually you can just get it done once a year and then you're done. But it's the at-home care, whether you're hydrating, whether you're drinking enough water, whether you're putting your products in correctly, that's what's going to get you a better hairstyle.
Well, the other thing I did want to point out, Kylie, not only does she do beautiful curls and makes them look stunning, she educates people as well, more than just her clients. She will help stylists get on their curly path as well. So you guys just need to check her out in any aspect, way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Again, I will put all of her contact information at the end of this and how you can reach her, but I think it's time to get some fun stuff done.
Yeah, let's get your hair done. We don't know what we're doing. We're just going to wing it today.
We really are. I'm so excited. So how about you come on this wing it curly hair journey today, and we will have a lot of fun.
What color should we do? We just don't know.
We could be all over the place. It's going to be a surprise to all of us.
Yes,
so
it will be.
I have no idea what it's going to end up, but I know I'm excited.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. The foils are in all the way. We are very blonde.
Almost, guys.
Oh yeah. It was a process. Kylie was a trooper through this.
Had my assistant and I both painting. So
Yes. How many bowls did we go through?
we went through 13 bowls. 13
bowls, guys. This is a lot of hair.
Which, just for reference, a normal head of hair takes maybe a bowl, maybe 2. We
Go
used
me.
13.
I feel so special. Lucky number 13, guys. Here's our miracle worker, the magician who transformed me from black to this beautiful ginger moment.
Stunning.
If you needed a sign, this is the sign to come see Kylie. This is your sign to come have the mother of curls do your hair, because only she can make this happen in one day.
One day. Technically like 12 hours.
12 hours, yes.
But we did.